Let's go. No, sir. Who you finna play on, Lamario? DB?
You hear me?
I can hear you now.
Oh, I said, yeah.
Oh, no.
Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the New York Jets. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start.
Oh, my God. Not playing no ball. Oh, man.
Drive at the 6. First carry for James Conner. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Here's Murray. He will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Murray now on first down. Trying to improvise. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hopkins. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on.
Yeah, Terrell, that's what he doing. I ain't telling him to pick no damn jet. He picked him on his own.
quit on me after the score went 28-0.
No, I ain't telling him. I ain't telling him to get no Jets Terrell.
That's what he get, trying to be cocky.
Flush to his right. Now the pressure
Hell
he
nah.
goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the
I'm going for
9.
that.
Oh, big decision here early. Look at this.
I don't
They're
care.
go for it on their own
He got
side
the
of
damn
field.
jet.
They're going for it.
Nah, he
It's
gonna
Murray
quit, dog.
going deep for Hopkins. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught.
I'm going for this.
Diversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Now make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down.
Try to get
Man, throw the ball up. Man, how the hell is it a damn
and these
pick?
guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Marco Wilson, the one to bring him down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
6 yards left on second down. Here's the ex-Florida Gator, Lamichael Pirine. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Now it's Wilson. He finds Corey Davis, and he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Jalen Thompson picks it. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety hit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the ball. And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
From the 31, Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Murray a give. This is Connor. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Connor going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Prater for the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. He was trying to go back to Corey Davis there, and that'll bring up second down. Now a give right side, Coleman. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
He's going to look deep down the field. Now into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. To throw is Murray. Finds his running back, James Conner. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 23 yards the pickup there. Shotgun now from Murray. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds.
What you doing?
Taken down here at about the 11. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll fake it to Conner. Now Murray.
Hello? What you doing?
Picked off with great anticipation.
What you doing?
He is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line.
Yeah.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one where you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. They'll try the left side with Coleman. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter.
7-7.
Game.
Oh, man, he ain't said nothing. Hey, DT on Call of Duty.
He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime.
Oh, man. Ain't nobody see I joined the party. Ain't nobody greet me. I was ready to play some ball, baby.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson.
DB game was on. He wasn't at home. I said something. I said they play some ball. I said some of everything. Nobody said nothing to me. I said, oh, baby, they don't want to play with me.
More there for a Jets first.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
DB jumped on Madden. He said, skip us.
Here's Wilson.
Trying to grind my play and get my play out.
And he finds Tyler Croft. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts.
Not in the lead.
As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now.
I drive
Here's
to the
another 1st
bed.
and 10.
Oh, good.
Wilson. Caught right side, Davis. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
3 gain to 21. Who am I playing? Because I am balling on these boys. Oh, no.
Now Wilson,
man.
first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Byron Murphy, the first pick of the second round there defensively. Well, hey, partner, in week 3 of the NFL, special teams was a big storyline. How about Justin Tucker? NFL record 66-yarders. Time expired. The Ravens beat the Lions. And then the Lions' former kicker, Matt Prater, now with the Cardinals, he tried a 68-yarder at the end of the first half. It came up short. And how about Jamal Agnew? A 109-yard return on the field goal miss. That tied an NFL record.
Yeah, tied a record set previously by Cordero.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be Peyton Manning. Through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll try the left side with Conner. Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On play action, it's Murray. On the move to his left. Open space inside the 10.
What the hell
Bounds all the way down at the 3. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away from 19 with his legs and a first down.
Not happy in this house.
Let's see what we got right here.
Murray going to throw.
Oh,
to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. But it'll be second and goal.
I'm grinding, I'm grinding. Oh, man, not grind by yourself. I've been playing
now
that.
Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown,
I've been on this game since I got home at 5.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Cards will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point goes later.
So the drive come along to me.
Oh, yeah, man, it's straight. So bragging on the other day, cuz I had 4 out of 4 cables to pass.
Here's Carter now on the return.
Yeah, 4 out of 4 what?
Set up here.
I had made a pass cage.
He'll get this one all the
No,
way up to
Ethernet
about the
cable.
35.
They all passed. They all passed on the first time.
I mean, why they making it seem? Why they making it seem like that's such a hard thing?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like every time I did one, and then I called bro, like, all right, I'm done. You can test. And he tested, he was like, pass. And so then when I got to the fourth one, he was like, oh man, that's 4 out of 4, man. Great job. I was like, bro, this shit ain't hard, bro. Well, you know, I let him praise me. You know, and how you get raised.
He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And this is incomplete.
4 out of 4, man. So he was excited, huh?
But that man said 4 out of 4. They all passed.
With the Cardinals on top. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports.
We didn't have to go back and redo any of them.
Welcome back. Halftime over.
Damn,
we are
bro,
ready.
what you wasn't expecting all the motherfuckers
number
bad.
3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. Here's Carter now on the return. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. And he will score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much.
And that Chris Brickley, GM, wow, balled on them to catch.
Perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
After, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Oh, man, that's the good.
Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Yeah, they don't want to pass it.
No, man.
I thought you just supposed to play. I thought you just supposed to play one game with the Chris Brickley dude. You can't play them back to back. You got to play one and then wait.
To get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did
I can't
before
dribble, so.
that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
Not dribble, but I can't lay up.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
7
yards there and a first down.
City finisher.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And the reception made by Green. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Oh, no, another one on
defense.
defense.
26 yards.
What should I do, clamps or
They'll run on first down, Edmonds.
I can't be quick.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Another carry now for Edmonds. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Play
oh,
fake.
Man.
Murray.
I like that on different loadouts.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. He'll get this to Connor underneath. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. Murray now to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. pressure coming, and they got him once again. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Yes, sir.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. 6 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down. To throw, it's Murray. Throw right side.
What a church it.
And the Cardinals are going to be looking at first and goal.
I might need to go
down to the 4-yard line. Murray hook it up with Kirk for an Arizona first down.
Oh, man.
Eluding the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
After the touchdown, out moves Prater to kick. Here's Carter now on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
But my G League jersey got stock X on. Oh, my playing for Star X. And I bought my PS5. And I bought my PS5 on Star X.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to look deep for more. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
On second and 10, Wilson. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Buda Baker with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit.
I get that space, I'm pulling it, and I'm going to make it. I just missed it that time.
Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today,
he got over that pump fake
for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Second and 12. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. He's got Green. And some room to work. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Murray to the veteran Green for the Cardinal first. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Flush to his right. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
on 2nd and 7. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2nd and 7.
That's 3 greens in a row.
Here's Murray. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Shaq Lawson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And some room to run now. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. He's to the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Coleman. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. But down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away one half of the field.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Tevin Coleman, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Murray now. Caught left side, Hopkins. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Shotgun now from Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Give him 30 yards there. 1st down, Murray. He's going to look deep end zone for Hopkins. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona.
Hello.
DeAndre Hopkins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index, because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And out of bounds right around the 20.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. But I think Jet was able to recover, and they'll keep possession thanks to a heads-up play. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray. They'll roll him out right. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cardinals. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. Prater for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Wilson. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. 36 yards on the play. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And now here's another interception. Buda Baker with a pick. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports.
Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. This one complete to the running back, Chase Edmonds. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Murray now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain.
And Murray gets this into the hands of Edmonds.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another 1st down. Now Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This is DJ Reed returning.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Finding room at the 30. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down.
And this will go to Carson out wide.
And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Now Wilson on first down. Forced out to his left. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Buying time to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Wilson. Being chased out left, thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Throwing now is Murray. Got his man. It's Williams. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Throwing on first down is Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hopkins. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Edmonds going to get the handoff here on the option. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. This will be caught just inside the 10. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On first down, it's Carson. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now Wilson. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A Seahawk first down as Wilson finds Lockett. Here's Wilson to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He got 29 yards that time. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Now a give, right side. Carson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Now it's Wilson. A pass underneath for Carson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson from 8 yards out. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1, drive number 2. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. First down, Murray. Steps away to his left. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Murray now on first down. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. They've got his man complete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
Hey, let's go. Interception.
Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points, while the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. And Myers able to knock it through, and that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Oh, I think the Seahawks got it. They did. It's Seattle football. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are 2 very tough things to do.
Takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs him. The kicking team gets the football here. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon Gaud.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaud, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They go play action now. Wilson. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. From the gun, it's Wilson. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Throwing is Wilson. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35. credit the sack there to Chandler Jones. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble. To throw is Wilson. Flushed out right. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Gerald Everett there to make the grab. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Going deep for Hopkins. Oh, what a catch by Hopkins. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open. And
a big loss here as he's taken down. L.J. Collier. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17. That time, Charles, great job keeping him in the pocket and not letting him escape.
And, Brandon, I think this was a great example of the front and the back working together, meaning the back covering, no place to go with the football. And the front, terrific job on the edge so he couldn't escape outside.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. That was J.J. Watt getting in there and getting him to the ground. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Wilson. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. What a luxury to have a tight end that can run a post route like that.
It's a luxury for the offense. It's an extreme luxury for the quarterback. Always has a great outlet and usually able to come up with a nice play down the middle of the field.
forced out to his left. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. They'll try the left side. It's Carson. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They run again with Carson. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. That's a jet sweep into the hands of Metcalf. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. They tried to catch him by surprise there on 3rd down, but this defense, they were all over the jet sweep.
And it's oftentimes all about what you're doing on the backside of the defense, whether it's the defensive end or the outside backer, who's setting the edge. And if they don't get blown off the line of scrimmage, they can really wreck a play. And in this case, they were able to make the tackle for a loss as a result.
So that's, CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to... And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 43. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Hey, D-Line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, Hal. Minus 57. I don't even know why this team showed up. Make some good plays today, all right?
57's Mike. Mike 57.
From the 36, Murray. Buying time to his left. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Murray going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Going deep for Hopkins. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Second and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Flush to his right. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Murray now on first down. Flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So second down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. Shotgun now for Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. Carlos Dunlap. He's the one who runs him down, and my goodness, that is just a disastrous loss for this offense. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that's caught by Williams. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down. Now Murray's got to have this one. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And this one is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Oh, Wilson going to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
And to get deep on me here, I like that. Going to the next level of what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, Sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. He's going to look deep, end zone for Hopkins. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe not.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. So they tried to tack on 2 more. Wouldn't have mattered as far as who won and who lost, but that's how this one ends.
Felt like cosmetics, didn't it? Just put another 2 points on the board, make the score look a little bit better. Maybe they wanted to run a 2-point conversion just to see what they had. Who knows? But it just wasn't necessary.